Welcome back to Irish Strength. In this video I'm going to go through what's actually happening within the sport of strongman during the next month here in Ireland. A lot of people do ask me, message and ask what competitions are coming up this month, can I still enter, all this sort of stuff. So I think it'd be very, very handy for people if towards the end of 1 month I put out a video laying out what's actually happening, what competitions are coming up, who's competing where. I think that would be very, very handy for people. So every month going forward, in the last week of the month, I'm going to put out a detailed sort of video to tell you what's going to be coming up. So the biggest news in Strongman is worldwide really, it's not just here in Ireland, is that Irish Strength Gym is going to be open from the 5th of June. Going to be opening up for the likes of PT sessions. Obviously I'll be doing my online training and I'm going to be taking on some new clients for the online training. So if you are interested in starting strongman or you're already in the sport but you want to try some pretty cool pieces of equipment down here, click on over to Instagram, send me a message, let me know that you are interested and hopefully you'll get in time. But yeah, I am taking on new clients, so send me a message. I will be putting up, hopefully this week, we'll give you a little bit of a run through of what is actually here at the gym and what we have to offer. The other thing is we are going to be doing an open gym probably on a Saturday. I think every Saturday I'm going to have an open gym. So the first thing is an honourable sort of mention for something that's happening right now in May, is we've got 5 athletes over at UK's Strongest Man. Day 1 was yesterday, day 2 is today, so we're really excited to see what actually happens on day 2. But we've got Sean Diver and Nikki Whelan, and unfortunately they got eliminated yesterday. We're in a really tough group. There was some difficulties on the day. Nikki ended up with a calf tear as well. Just things did not go their way. They performed fantastically. They were close to getting through. Everyone was fairly packed together, but unfortunately it just didn't happen for them, so they got eliminated. We still have Killian Groom, who is doing fantastically well. The last event yesterday was the car roll and he ended up blitzing it. He came in first out of all 16 competitors. So today I think it's going to be a really, really strong one for him. We'll see, but I'm really excited to see what happens. Then you've got Gemma Moore and Sarah Reynolds who are going for UK's Strongest Woman. And again, they're doing fantastic. Gemma's positioned really well. Hopefully, we're keeping our fingers crossed for all of them over there, but they're doing a fantastic job so far. And just so you know, I will put up an update later on, just going through how they've actually got on, and there's an update for yesterday for day 1 that's already up there, so click back and have a look at that. The next thing that we've got on the cards is next weekend, the 3rd and 4th of June, we've got the UK Naturals. Absolute gigantic competition. It's the biggest natural strongman competition that Ireland's ever seen. Athletes coming from all over. I won't go into too much detail because again, I have done a video on this, so click on over. It's got all the details of the live stream, of the actual competition itself. So click on over there and have a look. And I will say that I'll be putting up so many updates on Instagram. Click on over, follow me on there, but I will be putting up videos on here as well during the week, just giving you little snippets of some of the strongmen and strongwomen that are coming to co-commentate on the live stream with me. Like I said, there's some big names in there, so I'm really excited. Beyond that, I'm going to look at the phone to make sure I get the different competitions that are coming up. I want to get them right for you. On the 10th of June, we have Irish Strongman, Irish Strongwoman in Resurgence Training Facility. And that's up in Armagh, and that's open to all men and women. I will put the link to the competition page. I don't actually know if they are still accepting entries. So make sure, if you're interested to talk, click on over, message them, because they could have had people dropping out. So although you might see on the page, oh, full, we're not taking any more entries, they may actually go, oh, do you know what, we've lost 2 competitors. Yeah, no problem, join in on the day, that's fine. And that goes for all of the competitions I'm going to mention. We've got, after that, we have Ireland's Strongest Novice, and this is in total training, 24th of June up in Antrim, all men and women. With this one, they are still accepting entries, so that entries opportunity is going to finish this week. So make sure, get your name in. That is a big, big competition. I've competed at that at Ireland's Strongest Novice before myself, and it's incredible. You get a very, very high level of athlete at it, and then me. But it's one of those, don't let it put you off. It sounds like, oh God, unless I'm, Hercules, I'm not going to be able to do it. Don't worry about that. Have a look at the weights, and if they're within your ability, sign up for it. It's a fantastic day, and to be honest, strongman competitions, obviously you want to win. They're not all about winning. So don't worry about that. Get signed up. After that, we've got the 50 cal deadlift challenge, which is in Renegade Strength, and this is on the 24th of June as well, up in County Antrim. So that one's going to be really cool as well. It's a 10-foot bar that you're going to be deadlifting on. It's obviously only a deadlift challenge. 10-foot bar, which there's no record set in Ireland on this bar. So anyone going up to that competition has the chance to set an actual record on it. Then moving on to the next one, we've got Strongwomen Ireland, the League Event 2. That's down in Clara in Offaly. They are still accepting entries. Get your entries in. Last year was a huge year for strong women here in Ireland. Unfortunately, the uptake has been a little bit less this year, and I think everyone's scratching their head trying to figure out why. If you are watching this and there's some, whatever your reason is for not entering the Strong Women League or any of the competitions, even the men's competitions, if you have a reason for it, message me. If you want to keep it private, message me over on Instagram. If it's something that can be changed, if you went to a competition where, oh, do you know what, I didn't like that setup or that didn't suit me, yeah, let us know, because the more feedback we can get, the more we can help the sport grow. But there's still entries open for that, so make sure get on it. That's the 25th of June. Beyond that, so that's the last competition that's going on in June. However, we do have Ireland's First Timers. That's down in GSP gym down in Galway, and we've got the men's competition, but you also have the Strong Women Ireland, their First Timers competition. This is the perfect competition. That's on the 2nd of July, but the entries for that will be closed by the end of June, so you need to get your name in fairly soon. Again, I'll put all the links to these competition pages in the description below. Click on over and you can message them or you can enter. Again, on that same day, we've got the Worldwide Squat and Grip Championships. That's on in GSP as well, 2nd of July, so you can sign up for that. Another competition that the entries will be closed by the time I do the next one is the INSF Battle of Fermanagh. This is a naturals competition, and it's on the 8th of July up in Fermanagh. Again, link description, click on over, get your entry in. Then the last one I'll mention is Midland's Strongest, which is on the 22nd of July in Longford. And again, I'm not 100% sure of when the closing entries for that is, but just in case, I do think it's probably going to be the end of June. Again, a novice and beginners competition. The weights are definitely a challenge, but they're doable. So if you are thinking about doing a first competition, this is another great option for you. And that's it. That's all, as far as I'm aware, that's all that's happening in the next month in Strongman here in Ireland. So a lot of competitions in there. We're definitely in competition season. Every week there's a competition going on. Make hay while the sun shines. Get your names in. A lot of these competitions are aimed towards beginners, people starting off. So yeah, definitely don't be afraid to sign up. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment down below, let me know if you are doing any of these competitions. I will probably be there live streaming, so hopefully I'll get to meet you on the day. But yeah, let me know what your plans are for Strongman for June. And if there's any event organisers that I haven't mentioned in my previous videos of competitions coming up and stuff, let me know and I will put them into the next update, the monthly update for July. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.